It is Jocelyn, Talia, Emmett and Jeremy, and welcome to day 7 of Breathe. We're going to be leading you through our family yoga session today. So our sound quality wasn't too good in the recording today, so I'm just doing a voiceover for you. So in the background you can see Jeremy and the kids are having a bit of play with Simon Says, getting the kids ready for our session. So we're going to get started by doing a bit of a warm-up, connecting. There'll be a few opportunities where we get to touch each other, which the kids love. So that physical connection can really help foster those connections as a family unit as well, especially at the moment with the pandemic where we're self-isolating and we're not allowed to touch anyone. It's totally okay to touch the other members in your family when they say it's okay. So let's get started. Okay, so we're going to start off standing up. So please stand up, everyone. Great. Okay, so now we're going to lift our heel and twist. A little twist side to side. Just make sure you lift your heel so you don't hurt your knees. Now arms in front, twist, twist, twist. And then we're going to add on a little high five. So any hand, tap, high fives, twist and tap, twist and tap. Great. Now Emmett had a little go with us just before we started recording, and it seems he's more interested in the grass right now. So if the little ones don't want to have a go at the minute, that's okay too. They might join in and on and off, and they might come in and out, and that's totally okay as well. So just keep going, twist and tap, and now we're going to reach up a little higher. So reach up, twist and tap, twist and tap. Great, now we're going to bend down and reach through under our legs and see if we can tap again. If we can reach anyone, can you tap? Or can you reach over and give someone a little tickle, 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 tickle? Reach through and tickle, 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 tickle. Now coming up into the middle, give our fingers a little wiggle, 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 a little wiggle, and then rise all the way up, 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 high. Reach up really high, keep wiggling your fingers, and can you reach up onto your toes? Can you reach all the way up as tall as a giraffe? Reach up and now bend down back into the middle, wiggle those fingers all together, and then come all the way down. And can you tickle your toes? Tickle, tickle, tickle. Maybe your knees or your ankles. Can you tickle your toes? Or maybe someone else's toes? Tickle, tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle. Who else's toes can you tickle? Tickle, tickle, tickle. Okay, fingers back in the middle. Give them a wiggle. Wiggle them all the way up high again. Reach up as high as you can. Up on your toes if you can. And then come all the way back down. Okay, now we're going to go for a fly like an eagle. So flap your wings, fly and fly around the space. We're going to stay on the mats because there's a lot of prickles in this grass. So flapping your wings and flying like an eagle. Oh, Emmett wants to fly like an eagle too. And Talia is going to ride her eagle. Lots of fun. Fly, flap your wings, keep flying. Okay, now we're going to hop down, landing our eagles. Our eagles are going to land down on a tree branch now. So Talia's going to show us how to do eagle pose. We twist one leg up and then we cross our arms and twist our arms together. Hands meet if they can. This is our trickiest yoga pose. We've got to try really hard to balance and sit down. You can put your foot on the floor or keep it twisted up a bit higher. Whatever you can do. Okay. Big wide arms again. Let's fly around. Oh, Talia and Emmett are both going to go for a ride on their eagles again. So flying around. How can you fly like an eagle? What does it look like for you guys? And landing down again, we're going to do our eagle pose again on the other foot. So do you remember which one you twisted around before? Let's twist the other one around. You can keep it on the floor, twist your arms up as much as you can, hands together if you can, and wiggle your fingers like the tail feathers of our eagle. See if you can sit down. This pose is great for perfectionists. It's really hard to get this one perfect, so it's great to know that we don't have to do it perfectly. Whatever it looks like for you is okay. Okay, now we're flying in through the forest now, and there's lots of rocks about. So we're going to partner up, and one of you is going to be an eagle and one is going to be a rock. Now our eagles are just going to fly around or even over their rocks and just flying all around the space, flying around all of the rocks in the room. big wide wings. And then we're going to swap over. So if you were just a rock, you get to be an eagle now. And if you were an eagle, come down and be a rock. Now, some of your eagles might like to go over your rocks. Just keep your elbows down on the ground, and so you're nice and supported. Or of course, just tell them if you don't want them to stand on you at all. And then we're going to come back up and then just going into that eagle pose again, twisting one leg behind, twist your arms together. Beautiful. And then we're going flying again. And if your little eagles want to go for a ride, that's okay too. And then big wings, big eagle wings flying around. And then gently landing again in the forest. Now in the forest all around there are trees. So we're going to do our tree pose. So hands together in front of your heart and then popping one leg up against your other leg. So up near your knee somewhere, wherever you can reach. Down on the ground is great too, or up a little higher, wherever you can get it, wherever it's comfortable, and try and balance. And then we're going to try our tree pose as a group, so our big forest of trees. So see if you can put your hand on someone else's hand, keep one knee out, balance. When we do our yoga poses together, we can hold the ball longer, we can balance better, and it's more fun. Now try it on the other leg, swap legs. Great! Now you can try it with a partner as well if you like. So outside hands together and our outside knees up. Can you stand strong like two tall trees together in the forest? Beautiful! Now, what else do we see in the forest? I can see a butterfly. Oh, Talia's found a caterpillar. So Talia's going to show us caterpillar pose. Can you try a caterpillar pose? What does it look like? It looks a lot like a snake pose. Let's try that one together. And now I'm going to scrunch up and try another scrunchy caterpillar pose. What does your caterpillar pose look like? Oh, we've got some children who are going to go for a caterpillar ride. If you're going to stretch right back, but just don't go too far forward. Protect your lower back. And coming down, and we're going to stretch out the front just like in our little snake pose. And let's all try that one together. So stretching down, pushing your elbows down onto the floor. Great. And then pull back and have another little stretch backwards. And then we're going to scrunch up into a ball like a cocoon. And out comes a beautiful butterfly. So we're going to do butterfly pose. Now Talia's got an idea for butterfly pose. She'd like to use her arms for the little wings. Let's try it back. Can we try a butterfly pose like Talia? What does your butterfly pose look like? Let's go for a little flap. And now calming down into sitting, and let's try another kind of butterfly pose. We're going to put our feet together, hold onto your feet, and back's nice and tall, and give your knees a little flap, just like they're the butterfly wings this time. Fly like a butterfly, fly like a butterfly, fly like a butterfly in the sky. Flutter, flutter, flutter. And try adding your little wings like Talia if you like. Okay. Now we're going to try our rainbow pose. So Talia's going to do her rainbow pose with one hand right down on the ground. Now you can put it right near your foot or even lean it up on your knee. Any way you like, wherever you feel comfortable. You want a big stretch up your side for our rainbow pose. And then try over on the other side. Wherever you feel comfortable. Oh, Talia's going to make a rainbow bridge. I wonder, can you make a row of rainbow bridges? Stretch out wherever you're comfortable, hold your big rainbow bridge, and then kids, I wonder if you can go down under your rainbow bridges. Who can go down through? Through the bridges, under the rainbows. And then once everyone's been through under the rainbows, coming back down. And now let's try making a big rainbow bridge. So hands together with one other person and make a big bridge for someone else to cross under. If there is someone, if there's just the two of you making a bridge, then that's great, a big strong bridge. And you can also take turns going under everyone else's bridge. So see who fits under whose bridge. Have a lot of fun with this one. Take it in turns as long as you wish. And then let's have another go at that two-person big rainbow bridge. So big strong bridge, hands together, and then see if anyone can cross under your rainbow. And see if you can catch anyone under your rainbow. Can you catch them? And then can we do our big sun pose? Arms out wide, open up through your chest, and we're going to shine like a big bright sun. Have a bit of a sway. And then we're going to lie down now. See if you can make a sand angel or a snow angel lying down. Can you feel the crumply leaves around you? Or have you got nice soft grass in your forest? Maybe some soft moss. Now either looking up at the sky, eyes open, or if you're inside, eyes open and closed, and just imagine the clouds. What can you see? Are there any shapes drifting by up in the clouds? Can you see a dragon? Or a pirate ship? An elephant? A fluffy bunny? What do you see? Now put your hands on your belly and take a big deep breath in, feeling your belly fill with air. And then take a long slow breath out. And again, another big breath in, lifting your hands up on your tummy, filling it with air. And then a big slow breath out. Now just watching those clouds and just imagine all of your thoughts drifting by just like those clouds. You don't have to grab them or catch them or stop them or hold on to them. Just watch them slowly drifting by and breathe. And one more big deep breath in, fill your belly with air and slowly breathe out. Now just keep breathing and watch those thoughts gently drift by, just like the clouds in the sky. Now have a big stretch and give your toes and your fingers a wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Stretch them way up high. Wiggle, wiggle. Give everything a good shake, and then when you're ready, either sitting up quick up the front or roll off to the side and sit up nice and slowly. Great, now coming all the way up, and we're going to have a good wiggle and a good shake. Shake it all out. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Have a little dance. And then open your arms out nice and wide, just like our sun pose again. Arms right out wide to the side. Shake and wiggle. Wiggle and shake. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. And now arms wide, big sun pose. Hold. And bring your hands together and give yourselves a great big clap. Well done. Thank you so much for joining us for our family yoga session today. We certainly had a lot of fun and we hope you did too. Now you can absolutely just go with it. You can add on if you wish. You can pause us and add in some extra bits if you want to. You can, at the end, if you want to extend it, you can be laying there while you're watching the clouds. Absolutely make up some poses to go with the things that you can see from the clouds. Now, some of the poses we've used today have been traditional ones, some have been made up. I think that's one of my favorite parts about kids yoga, is that it's so adaptable. No one has to do it all exactly the same. It doesn't all have to look exactly the same, and there's so many different variations of poses for each one. Like originally there were 6 yoga poses, and so all of the other ones have come from those 6. So I love how adaptable and flexible it can be. So have fun with it. Don't get hung up on how it should look or how it should be done. Just enjoy. Now in my membership I have some great printables with some yoga cards to show some examples of some of the more traditional poses, some of the fun ones that we use quite regularly, which can be used as a really great tool for getting the kids engaged. And there's heaps of great fun games and activities you can use them with as well. Now I'm running a 14-day program coming up called Calm Through Play, where I'll be doing some similar videos just like this one, mixed in with a whole heap of other great fun activities. So if you'd like, come and join me for that one.
Thanks for watching, everyone! Don't forget to like and subscribe!